All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's Pro 3 Mentorship Powerhouse Training to Pro 3. I am Patti Goolsby, Pro 6 out of the Denver Metro. I am super excited to be hosting alongside Pro 7, Amber Swanson, also out of Colorado. Amber?
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. We're so excited that you're here. Whether you're live or watching on the replay, we love that you're investing in yourself to figure out how you can get to Pro 3 quickly and then also duplicate that out to your team. So welcome. We're excited to be sharing this platform with you guys tonight and giving you the nuggets that you need.
Awesome. All right, I'm going to flip it over to our slideshow so you guys won't see us anymore here. So, all right. So tonight we are going to help you with your CEO mindset. Our goal is to inspire, mentor and empower, and celebrate. So if you don't have a pen and paper, I would suggest getting one like right now because you're going to want to take some notes on what's going to be coming up next.
I don't have slides.
You don't have slides? You can't see?
I see you.
Oh, what's going on? Here, hold on. Let's try this again. How about that?
Yes.
See that?
Yes, now I have slides. I was like, wait, I don't have anything to talk off of. Okay, so here we go. Writing your business story. This is the first thing we kick this off with. I always think it's redundant to talk about this and writing your why down and what your vision is, but let's face it, to know where we're going, we have to know where we're at currently. We also have to have a goal set in place and why we want to accomplish this. Now, it can be anything that you want it to be. When I very first got started, my why was to actually prove my father wrong. I had gotten kicked out of college and he had said, you're not going to amount to much without a college education, in the nicest parenting way to say that. But that's what revved me up. And so my why didn't necessarily make me cry, but it moved me into action to get up early, to stay up late, to get my business rocking and rolling, and helped me share with people. So I want you to have a clear, defined why. If you have not done this, because I feel like some people skip this step, I want you to spend 10 minutes doing it. Just 10 minutes. I want you to dig deep and figure out what is going to move you into action.
Awesome. Okay. So why is it not moving? See, I'm telling you. There we go. Okay. So CEO mindset questions for September. If you guys don't have a copy of this, write it down as fast as you can. What is my volume? What was my volume at the end of August? And I got to tell you, I've known Amber Swanson now for the last 8 years, and this is something she drilled into my head. Every time we talk about, she'd say, where are you at today? What do you want next month? So write these down. What is my volume at the end of August? What volume do I need to get balanced, or what do I need to get to that next rank? What volume do I need to rank advanced? So let's say Pro 1. What do you need to hit Pro 1? What do you need to hit Pro 2? What do you need to hit Pro 3? And how, if you don't know how to get there yourself, I guarantee you can't help your team get there. So you need to help them, get them to Pro 1, Pro 2, and Pro 3. What are the new personal and team enrollments? Follow up and asking for referrals. So this is kind of the the principles behind what you're actually doing. And Amber, I'm going to have to unmute you all the time because it's not going to allow you to. Oh, there we go. Great. There we go.
And I've just been muting and unmuting so we don't have feedback. So, okay. So it begins with why. What does your why look like? We were just talking about this. Is it that you want to travel more with your family? Is it that, one vacation a year or 0 vacations a year just are not cutting it for you? Are you passionate about sharing health and wellness with people? There's a lot of people out there that want to save everybody on the planet. Is that you? And how can we get you more team members on the ground talking and sharing the amazing products that we have here at LifeVantage. Do you want time freedom? Maybe you make, great income. Maybe you're super comfortable, but you have no extra time with your family. What would financial freedom feel like? What would it feel like if you got to burn your mortgage because it's all paid? What would that be like for you to be completely debt-free? Or, do you want to spend more time with your family and have fun times with your family? Or, this is my favorite one, is blessing others. This is capturing like everybody's difference inside of themselves of what's going to take us from point A to point B and help other people come with us.
Absolutely. Okay, you guys, this next one here is a video. So I'm going to play this, and then after the video, we'll jump back on here. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Oh, good. There we go. All right. Okay, you guys. So you know what I love about that video? I love that video because it is really a way for you to see what this could possibly be for you. How far can you take this? Pro 3, that's what we're talking about tonight. The mentorship to get to Pro 3. Pro 3 is a foundational rank in our company. We didn't make that up. There's statistics behind why this is such an important rank. Pro 3 means you're doing an average of $5,000 a month in volume. The monthly average payout is $580. I would love for you right now, every single person that's on, to write down what an extra $580 coming into your mailbox looks like every single month. What would you do with that? Would it be a vacation fund? Would it be, oh my gosh, a college fund? What about a wedding that's coming up? What about, there's so many things. What about grocery bills? What about a car payment and car insurance? That $580 is huge. And you have to think of it as, put your CEO mindset on. Why is this important? It's because it's residual income. It's coming in, you've done the work once, and every single month that continues to come in. This is what building a team that creates layered leadership and creates a roadmap to long-term residual income. I know a lot of people and a lot of financial people that have very big businesses, and they will tell you to have an extra $580 coming in residually. Most people are not even getting that on housing rentals. That's clear money. So I just really want to paint that picture for you guys here. Okay, hold on, Amber. For some reason, it is not going to the next slide. Hold on. Sorry. There we go.
Okay, so CEO mindset. Let's talk about the CEO mindset versus a salesperson mindset, okay? A CEO builds a team to leverage time and create time freedom. So launching our businesses with a CEO mindset to achieve Pro 3 in the first 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, and then embracing the mindset of 3 to 5 to 10 years to follow the system for duplication. I know when I got started, I kept thinking to myself, oh my gosh, if it took me 10 years to hit Pro 10, would it be worth it? If it took, you know, building my business on the side of what I was currently doing at that point, would it be worth it for 10 years of hard work? And really, I mean, it doesn't even have to take that long to the financial freedom. Pro 10, obviously, like a whole bigger, another level, but it doesn't even have to take that long. When we think about working for 30 to 40 years, I was thinking to myself, oh, heck yeah, I will put in, you know, 3 to 5 to 10 years working on myself to have time freedom by the time I'm, you know, 40 or 50 or whatever. That's the difference of the mindset. And I think when we get started in network marketing, you know, a lot of times we love making that upfront quick money. The long-term residual income is absolutely what I'm passionate about. It's what I got started for, to have literally, so that if life happened, an income was still coming in. It did not disrupt everything that's going on in the household. So for the new person, you can qualify for the Pacesetter program, which we're going to talk about here in a couple of slides. $700 extra coming out of the gate if you got started after July 1st, 2018. And if you did enroll before July 2018, you can help your new team members qualify for the Pacesetter program, and you can become a Pacesetter Pro.
All right.
Salesperson. Salesperson really doesn't have a big plan. There's no specific time frame to achieve a rank advancement. It's like every single month, it's just like, how many can I sell? How much can I sell? Sell. But they don't always get to help a team to come with them. That's the thing I love the most. When I owned a house cleaning business, there was no other people that I was helping out to make an income as well. I wasn't bringing my friends with me and them being able to make income off of cleaning the houses. Okay. So being able to bring our friends and the people that we want to be on the beaches with our toes in the sand, that is the key. Okay.
I'm ready. I want my toes in the sand. I love it. I love it. Okay. So you guys, we're going to just talk a couple minutes here about the LifeVantage Dictionary rank qualification. We have a point system. Not everything is dollar for dollar. You'll see that a little bit later, but Pro 1 is 1,000 group volume in points in month 1. Pro 2 is 2,500 group volume. And Pro 3 is 5,000 group volume in 1 month to get that rank of Pro 3. And Amber.
I had muted myself. Pro 3 is really our foundational rank. Literally, I feel like once people hit Pro 3, they've gone through the beginning of the business. They've had a little bit of the nerve sharing the information with people. They've learned the ropes. They've learned what questions people are going to ask. They get more comfortable with their business. Also, you're paid 5 levels deep on what's going on inside your organization. Of course, you have the average income of $580 for Pro 3s, which most people, when I got started, I really wanted to make an extra $600 a month. That was my whole goal. I wanted to go big, but my very first goal was to be making $600. Activates the launch bonus, and it also activates the matching bonus. That matching bonus is anybody that you bring into the business, you sponsor them, you get 10% every time they get a residual check. And then 4 levels down from that, you get 5% on all of those people, an incredible extra check for doing what we're already currently doing.
And Amber, I'm going to go ahead and change the slide, but while you introduce this young lady, I'm going to unmute her.
Okay, awesome. So we want to introduce you tonight to a new Pro 3 powerhouse. We're excited to be able to do this. Mary's going to be the first one that we have featured on the Pro 3 Powerhouse webinar, which is so exciting. I will tell you, she is in the middle of a hurricane. So we're like so super, she lives in Mississippi, so we're so super excited that she's actually able to get on. I talked to her about an hour ago and I'm like, hey Mary, are you still gonna be able to hop on? Like, I know you're doing hurricane stuff. And she's like, absolutely. So I want Mary to be able to tell you her story. I'm gonna ask her a couple questions for you guys to be able to get to know her and her story a little bit more. So Mary, can you hear me?
I think we just lost her.
I'm here.
Hi.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Patti, will you mute you really fast? Actually, I can do that. Okay, so I don't know, we're having a little bit of feedback on this end, but okay, so first, Mary, I want you to be able to tell the people how long you were in the business before you made a decision, line in the sand, and then what's happened since then to get you to Pro 3.
Okay. Can you hear me okay?
I can.
Okay. You sure?
Yes, I just have it coming back, but let me see if I can mute myself if we can hear you better.
Okay. Thumbs up if you can hear me better. Okay, good. Okay, so it's been actually almost 3 years total, but back in March, we just made a decision that it was time to do the business. We were product users. We were plugged in. We had not missed, or I had not missed an event, especially the Elite Academies. I felt like I was preparing or getting ready to get ready all the time, and I was as ready as I was ever going to be. So it was just time to move forward.
Awesome. So since March, you were able to hit Pro 3. So about 5 months.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me what changed for you from the time in March that you made a decision up until hitting Pro 3 at the end of August.
So I think what changed for me is that I was always the one who cringed when I thought that I had to have a home meeting. So I think that held me back because I had one home meeting and I stressed out more about the home meeting than any tool that I was sharing or anybody that I was talking to. And it just like I was a deer in the headlights when somebody said, well, you have to have a home meeting. And I was like, well, I don't think I want to do this anymore because I really don't like having a home meeting. So when they introduced the fact that we were able to do some of this through social media and able to share by ad, tag, and message, that is when I got excited. And that is when I was like, I am going to do this because I fully believe in the products. There was no question there. It was just me holding myself back because I felt like I could not be that leader because I couldn't even have a home meeting. So that's just helped me move forward.
Okay, awesome. So last question here I want to ask you is, I know you hit Pro 3, it was not the end of the month. It was way before, like a week or a week and a half before the end of the month. I want you to tell people what that felt like.
That there are no words to describe. You know, you were the first person that I sent the information to, and I was like, I don't want to brag, but the feeling was like I finally accomplished something that I thought never ever would ever happen. It was just I don't even have the words. It was so exciting, and to watch it occur, like watching the numbers and watching it just happen overnight. I remember I sent you a text and you were like, oh, you're so going to Pro 3. And just to have that support and that excitement from people that I have met in the community of LifeVantage was just, I'm just beside myself. It's just been so exciting.
I love it. Thank you so much for hopping on and sharing. We so appreciate it. My mom says, awesome, Mary. I'm so proud of you. In the chat box, I didn't know if you can see that. So
I did not. Tell your mama I love her.
She can hear you. I want to thank you. I want you to stay safe during the hurricane. We're praying for you guys. Please stay safe. And thank you so much for coming on and sharing with us.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Yes, Mary.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this because Mary is just, she got tenacious and she's doing it. And I love that she found a way that worked. And that is so important. And that's what I love when she's talking about the excitement of watching her numbers change that night. And we know how exciting that is and why it's so exciting at the end of a month or when a rank is happening, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so next slide, you guys, we're going to talk about is another LV dictionary, and we kind of changed things up so we could put Mary in tonight. So thanks for bearing with us. But PV, personal volume points. This is the volume of points that you get when you purchase items shipped directly to you and those of your personally enrolled preferred customers. Group volume is your group, every single person that is in your group. And the last one is the amount of volume in your entire network as it starts to grow and duplicate. Think about what that can look like. It's not you by yourself, because really if you're just doing this and you're only looking at what your numbers are, you have to really look at what the bigger picture is, because we're talking about duplication and one person knowing somebody who knows somebody. And I don't know if you guys caught this earlier, but Amber said you get paid 5 levels deep. I know you're thinking, well, wait a minute, I've enrolled 3 to 4 people. How does it get that deep? It gets that deep because other people start to enroll people. And I think that is so important to know. And the other thing is, every single month you need to maintain at least 40 PV yourself in order to get paid. And I want to point that out because the company is very generous here. I can tell you it's very, very generous that they're allowing the customers to help offset that other 160. And with our product line, which Amber's going to talk about next, oh my gosh, it's completely doable.
Okay, so we really want to show you the differences in dollar amount compared to PV. Also being a product of the product, obviously we all love our products, we all use our products, we all reorder them every month on our subscription, and then obviously we share with others. And so obviously most of the products, all of the products are shown here. No delivery, no inventory, free shipping on the stacks. I hope you guys are talking to people about stacks. I'm loving the testimonials coming in about that. And really, truly, when Patti and I got started, all we had was Pro Tandem NRF2 to talk about. And, you know, we built our whole entire businesses on that. Then came the True Science Anti-Aging Cream only, not the regimen. And you think about a lot of these Pro 8s and 9s and 10s in the company, they all built their business off of 2 products, a $40 product and a $70 product. And so now that we have even a plethora more of products, people are able to hit these ranks so much faster.
Absolutely. And the next is your vitality stack. You know, I know this has kind of been going around and people they're hearing more about this, but this vitality stack, the fact that we just earned the Stevie Bronze Award, you guys, this is an international business award. I love the slide. Move over, Oscar. This is big. And the fact that we were recognized, utilize this to build your business. Utilize this to share with others, because this is not something that just comes along every single day.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit more LV dictionary. Let's talk about what a leg is. A lot of people seem to ask this in the beginning, kind of what that looks like. So this is a term used to refer to a line of distributors. I love this graphic because it's showing you, and we always say find 5 people that are, you know, business-minded, like-minded, entrepreneurial spirited, forward-minded thinking people. Maybe they're into health and wellness. Maybe they're into making money, whatever that is. But that each person that you see here, of the 5, that would be each one of them as they duplicate out would be a leg. Okay, so anybody you personally sponsor, when they're growing their business, that is referred to as a leg. We want to strive again to build a minimum of 5 legs frontline to you to maximize your income potential. It'll also keep you, like, key this in, it will keep you balanced throughout the rank advancement process.
Okay, so this is, she just hit on a key, and I want to go back. I want Amber to, I want you to unmute here, because I think this is a very, on this particular slide, it talks about minimums of legs, and there talks about maximums, and you just talked about keeping balanced. Would you agree that it is something you teach, that you don't teach minimums, that you teach maximums and not leaving money on the table, right?
Always, always. And really the only reason I can teach that is because I am currently leaving money on the table from decisions I made when I very first started my business. And so that's good for you guys to know, for the simple fact that, you know, if I could rewind time, I would have done things a little bit differently, but also I, you know, coach hardcore, like those 5 legs, because not all 5 of them are going to grow at the same speed.
Right, absolutely. And I'm in the exact same boat. And it's just something we didn't know at the very beginning. So that's why this is so important to teach and learn. And we don't have a crystal ball. We don't know what it's going to look like. But this is important to know that you're not leaving money on the table. Your lifetime rank, once you reach Pro 1, Pro 2, or Pro 3, the next month, that is your lifetime rank. The goal is to help you get back up there and maintain it, because you're not leaving money on the table. You're getting paid all those levels down. Look at Pro 3, 5 levels down. Jump over to the Premier ranks, 4, 5, and 6. That's levels paid 6, 7, and 8. You guys, this is a very generous compensation plan here. Let me advance. Okay, Amber?
Yep, pay setter, pay setter, pay setter. I love this. I can tell you that we begged for cash to be given to brand new people to get off to a fast start. It has proven to be very lucrative for the brand new person, as in they're obviously bringing in team members as well. So they're bringing in team members to their team and earning that fast start bonus. And just for growing their business, you're able to earn up to $700. So let's break it out for a second, because this is huge money. It's about creating a story about how your business started. So Paysetter Pro 2 is if you can achieve Paysetter, or if you can achieve Pro 2 within your first 90 days, okay, it's $100. Or excuse me, in your first 30 days, it's $100. Then you maintain the following month for another $100. Paysetter Pro 3, if you can achieve that in 90 days, that's $250. Maintain it for the next month is another $250. And then you can become a Paysetter Pro by helping the people on your team doing the same thing.
All right. So next, you guys, what's coming up? Ireland. Ireland, the qualifications started July 1st. It goes through April 30th, 2019. The numbers are up. I love seeing them. I'm Amber. I'm sure you know who is the forefront in your group. We're very excited because as of right now in our particular group, it's my daughter. And I'm really excited about that because you know, it's our first big trip that we've really been able to look forward to and go, wow, this is completely doable. So you guys, if you're not talking about this in your teams, if you don't have a big piece of paper behind you somewhere that has all the stuff on it, write it out. It's great. It's a great trip to go for. So I'm really excited about that.
Okay, let's talk about Platinum Pack and why it's really our best investment. And again, you know, we say get in where you fit in always, but let's talk a little bit of Platinum Pack and why Platinum Pack is great. Number one, you're able to use all the products for your whole entire family. You get every single product that LifeVantage has. And obviously you guys are all distributors. So these are things that we're talking about when we're talking to somebody who's taking a look at getting started on our team. Okay. Every single product is in there. So you can be a complete product of the product. You become a Pro 1 over 1 second. Okay. When you hit the button, it's a 30% savings. You get 2 all access event tickets. So that's, you know, that's a huge value. Let's just say for convention alone, that's a huge, huge value. If you don't need all the product for yourself, you're able to share it with other people. You get VIP seating at Global Convention. And the auto assign program. Is that the next slide?
It's not in here.
Okay, so let me talk about that for just 1 second. Somebody signs up on the Platinum Pack and they are using the app the company, the customers that come in through lifevantage.com are auto assigned out to people. Mary and I were actually just talking about this a little bit ago. One of her brand new distributors just got a customer, an auto assigned customer, and she's super, super excited. And this happens within the first 90 days for that person. So that's great leverage in the company helping out and auto assigning those customers out.
Yes, and I do want to caveat on that. One of the things is when they're using the app, in order to get those customers, they have to be using business building things inside the app. And so that's very important to know what the actual qualifications are. And since that slide isn't in here, get back with the person that you're enrolled under and get those questions answered. And so how do you leverage your enrollment, your platinum pack? You know, you come in, you enroll on the platinum pack, you've got 1,000 PV already. The question here is, in your first month, now some of you surpassed that, but let's just talk about your brand new person, their first month. You're going to want to help them get to that next either Pro 1, Pro 2, or Pro 3 by other enrollments coming into their business. When you have got 5 platinum packs in your organization in 1 month, that's Pro 3 volume. It takes you 10 gold packs to do that exact same work, you're doing the same work, and 25 silver packs. So of course, all of your customer volume counts towards your rank goals, but that first month, that first 30 days rolling into your 60 day, think about that. Who are you looking to talk to? And that's why launching your business is so important. And that's why we have launch guides. That's why we have the company sending you the blueprint, and now it's going to be in your app. So just some things to think about as you're launching your business.
Okay, here we go. Let's talk. Whoa. Eeks, sorry, my screen was going a little bit crazy over here. Okay, so let's talk about that launching your business, being super coachable, having a great work ethic, obviously having the desire to make things happen. That obviously is going to play a super huge part in taking the action steps to launch your business to have success. So having that CEO mindset, making a list. I know a lot of people like to leave it in their phone, but let's get a little bit more organized. I'm not telling you to clean your office, and I'm not telling you to do all that before you make any calls, but what I am saying is make a list of the people that you know. Don't prejudge anybody, make that list. Identify 5 to 10 of them. Put a star by their name. Identify the people that you want to talk to the quickest. And I always say the people you want to put your toes in the sand with, the people that will follow you in business, the people that you admire, people that you want to work with, get in touch with them as quickly as possible. Follow the system with the accountability. You and your mentor share the vision and tell the story. Make sure that you are doing on-the-job training, which means you're either in a three-way Facebook chat or you're on a three-way call. Let somebody else do the talking for you. A three-way, in my opinion, also would be putting somebody on a webinar, putting somebody on something. Point, guide, and direct people. Do not be the full message, okay? Be the messenger. Get them to a video. Get them to a webinar. Get them on the phone with somebody else. This is how we attract people who've never done network marketing before, because we have tools galore that you don't have to do all the talking. You don't have to spend an hour on the phone with somebody. You don't have to do these things. Use help from other people. And then your personal growth just literally equals your business growth. Your check will grow as your personal development grows.
So true, so true. So I'm gonna talk about some scripts, then we're gonna jump to a slide that talks about the tools. But you know, remove expectations and replace with appreciation. That's from Tony Robbins. I absolutely love that. These are just a couple of scripts that a lot of people use. Some people don't. You're in a conversation with somebody. My conversation to Amber would have been something like, hey, Amber, you know, I know we haven't seen each other forever. What's going on? Tell me what's happening in your life. She's going to tell me what's happening in her life. And she's going to say something. It's probably going to be like, yeah, I've been looking to earn some extra money. I got to go out and get a job. And I'm going to say, hey, if I could show you a way to make some extra money to help you pay for Presley's college, would you want to learn about it? And she's going to say yes or no. I love that script. I think it is so easy because it is about them. Where are they at? If they tell you, I'm sick, I've got something going on, your conversation is different. But tonight we're putting on the business hat. And how do we have that business conversation? Okay. And that goes right into what Amber just said about the tools. And I don't want to I don't want to take over her slide, but she just mentioned it. The slide, you guys, we have the tools. The tools are amazing. And we've got so many more tools today than we ever had. Right, Amber?
Yes, absolutely. Skip this slide since I already talked about it.
Okay. I'm moving on. Okay, go ahead.
Build a network of consumers for residual income. Again, what I am so super passionate about. I hope if you're brand new or a couple months new, that we've infused you with the love of residual income. Maybe your residual income has just started coming to you from the people that you've acquired on your team as a customer or as a distributor. So, you know, some distributors are going to incubate and they're really going to be these glorified customers, while other distributors are going to get off to a super fast start. You know, they're going to have obviously their ongoing subscriptions. They're dying to earn a residual income and share the information with other people. So the duplication really begins on your second level that it shows here. So when these front people right under you, these people are people that you, thank you so much for doing that with the mouse. Those are the people that you personally sponsored. Okay. You're getting 2% off of all of their orders, their subscription orders. The next level down is when they have enrolled somebody else themselves. 5% is going out on that level. And then 9% on the third level, as that's still extrapolating out. Obviously refer to the comp plan for full details, but we like to talk about, you know, these first 3 levels when we're talking about getting to Pro 3. Getting to Pro 3, you guys, your organization doesn't even have to look even partially like this. But this is just a good showing of what that does look like.
Okay, and so every single month, you guys, your volume starts over. And this is very important. I know when I first started, I enrolled in May. So people that enrolled in May and then in June, the residual didn't happen until 2 months later. And I want you to look at this right now. Month 1, somebody enrolled in August. In September, their monthly subscription is shipping. In October is when your royalty check will begin. So say you're brand new and you just started September 1st, it's September 4th, your first residual will not be till November. But let me tell you the power of this. When those subscriptions happen, the power of residual income of somebody reordering, and you don't have to stock the product, you don't have to call them up to see if they reordered, but you are giving them good customer service. It is amazing to start that first residual income check. The shipments are the 5th, the 10th, the 15th, 20th, and 25th. Why this is so important is if anything needs to be changed, you need to do it 48 hours prior to this going out, because the company needs that lag time. But keep your customers in the know of, oh, they want something different, they want to change something, or your distributors. You've got 5 dates in the month that they can choose from, and I love that.
Yes. Skip this slide again.
Okay. Oh, hello. There we go.
Okay, so let's talk about CEO action steps. The only reason we're skipping slides is for time. But CEO action steps, okay? 15 business presentations per month minimum. If you're on a faster track, I say double that. And if you think about it, you guys, even with 15 business presentations per month, that's 1 every other day, you know, or, you know, 3 on this weekend and 4 on this weekend. So, you know, use that time that maybe you're watching some really good shows to put that to the side to build your legacy. Continue adding to your list always and forever. Continue to be databasing. We're meeting people new all the time. Continue to invite, share, and follow up. Maintain your qualified rank and help others to do the same. And attend events, personal growth to lead a team, CEO mindset, earn while you learn. And I always say, if you can make money while you're sleeping, you've got it all figured out. So marry the process, not the outcome. Marry the process of sharing the information with people. Do not get too tied up in what their response is or what they think about this or what ingredient is this or any of that type of stuff, you guys. The right person will show up for you when you are ready and when they are ready, and the wrong people will weed themselves out, and they're not even wrong. It's just not the exact right person. So marry the process, not the outcome.
So I absolutely love that, Amber. It's been a pleasure. I'm so glad you were able to get Mary on tonight. So you guys, our goal, once again, is to inspire, mentor, empower, and celebrate. We're very excited to bring this to you every Monday night with different presenters. And as the company changes some things or adds things in, that will be happening. So next Monday night, so this is Tuesday, so next Monday night, same time, same place, new presenters. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful night, and thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you next time.